Good evening, good afternoon. And I know you see, like, where's his voice coming from? I'm in the background. Don't worry. Welcome to ISP
Hold on, man. You
podcast.
did your spiel.
I did my spiel. What's up?
Yeah. You got like, share, subscribe. Everybody say this with me.
Hit that notification bell. Hey, you know what? You got to go to Nifty Thrifty. They'll give you a good deal. Hey, we got a special guest today. I want to welcome. Her name's Miss Jazz. Miss Jazz, how you feel today?
I'm feeling good today. How are y'all feeling today?
Well, I feel great today. So, Matt, how you feeling today?
I'm out of space and I'm not here. The eclipse made me disappear, but I'm feeling great.
Okay, Mr. Ant, how you feel this morning, buddy?
All I feel real good today. Child, how you feel?
Feeling good. How you feeling, Miss Charlene?
I am doing great. I got some sleep and I'm ready to go. We're going to talk about these Guardians. So tell me what's going on with the Guardians.
And don't worry, folks. Pretty soon we'll be having arms. So we're gonna be going through this.
All right, you know, the Guardians opened up on April 8th on my birthday. And they
Happy birthday, Bill!
okay, they won yesterday. Okay. So let's talk about the Cavs. Okay, you know the Cavs wasn't third place, but they dropped down to fifth place. That's okay. We still love our Cavs. So Matt, you think the Cavs are gonna make the playoffs, and how far you think they're gonna go?
Listen, the fact that they even made it this far and they've been doing good. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think a lot of people counted the Cavs out because we don't have Kyrie, we don't have LeBron, but our team actually is pretty young. It's just that they're inexperienced. They do that, Mitchell and stuff like that. And a couple of, guns here and there. But I'm gonna say this, Cavs, I'm proud of them. They actually been doing good, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I heard LeBron saying on an interview that is that time coming that he's not going to be playing pretty long. His son is already going towards the draft, I believe, this year. So if the Cavs are smart,
They'll pick them up.
you pick Bronny up, and then we gonna automatically get LeBron James. I'm just saying. What is the next topic that we're going to talk about?
We still going to stay in sports because it's just been a big sports thing. So we're going to talk about WrestleMania. It just happened this weekend. And he said, no, WrestleMania.
Tell them how do your Vince McMahon.
Come on, give me that. Well, I'm going to say, everybody in here, all you're fired. But Charlene, did you watch WrestleMania?
So I saw clips of it. And I saw The Rock that was there. See, I like the old school wrestlers because when I was younger, I used to watch it. I don't really know much about the new wrestlers, but I did see The Rock. I saw The Undertaker. Okay. And I saw Triple H, Shawn Michaels, DX20, is it 21? Matt, help me out.
It's Generation X.
Yes. And I thought, that just took me back. It was nostalgia, just took me back to junior high school. So I want to ask you this. When I was do you watch wrestling? If not, did you watch wrestling? And who was your favorite wrestler?
I got 2 words for you. And that's all I'm gonna say, because we used to get suspended for that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We got suspended for that. If you did that to somebody, you get suspended or in detention. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like our era of wrestling when it was WWF is part of WWE. We had Stone Cold Steve Austin, we had The Rock,
Junkyard Dog.
I think, Junkyard Dog.
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
We had the
Hulk
Ultimate
Hogan.
Warrior, Hulk Hogan. We had the
Kane,
Undertaker, the $1 Million Man.
Big Show.
The Big Show.
Rikishi.
And here's the crazy part. Back then, we had WCW versus WWF,
Yeah.
and you didn't know who you could watch because you had people on WCW that you liked but you was gonna watch Monday Night Raw, and it was Monday Night Nitro. So it was epic. And I can't wait until they come here in August. I wish I could get a ticket for SummerSlam.
Okay, I used to watch it back when it used to be Junkyard Dog, Hulk Hogan, the Boston Man,
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant, and all them. But I don't watch it right now. But yes, you like wrestling, and what's your favorite wrestler?
Wrestling is fine, but I don't watch it.
Okay.
I did watch it past tense when I was younger. Of course, my favorite wrestler is gonna have to be John Cena.
Cena!
Waiting to say that. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause y'all screaming everybody but John Cena. So, but yes.
Well, my favorite wrestler was the Undertaker and Kane. When I liked it when they was a team together, the Brothers of Destructions.
I'm gonna say this. Paul Bearer used to be with the Undertaker. He scared me.
Why did he scare you?
Because the way he looked, and he used to just show this one expression. Everybody know who Paul Bearer is.
Yeah.
He give you that look, and he had makeup on his eyes, and it scared me. So, Ty, who's your favorite all-time wrestler?
I'm gonna have to go with The Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. The Rock was always my favorite.
Did you try to do some of the moves on people? His moves?
Maybe when I was
So I'm gonna say my favorite wrestler still is a Stone Cold. I mean, I was such a
yeah,
Hell yeah.
I have a real quick story. So my brother used when we was younger, my brother's older than me, he's 4 years older than me. And we was younger. I think I was like maybe 7 and he was like 11. And he used to watch wrestling all the time. So one day we used to have this big barrel of toys. He took all the toys out and he threw me in the barrel and he kicked it and my mom seen it. Because he saw it in wrestling. And when I say my mom teared him up, yeah, he my brother was.
She laid the smack down.
Yeah, so he basically threw me in the barrel and then kicked the barrel. My mom was like, "Do you understand? You could have hurt her, but because he was watching wrestling, he thought it was okay." So I just wanted to share that.
So what's our next story, Miss Charlotte?
So now we're going into some news. There's been a lot going on, and
No Didi.
oh no, we're not entertainment yet. But I want to talk about there was an earthquake in New York City the past week. And now let me just say this.
Philadelphia and
It hit Philly, it hit some of Boston, and it hit New Jersey. Let me just say this. We don't get earthquakes in New York. So it was a big thing. So it was a 4.8. And some people from California, oh, that's nothing. But if you don't understand that, we don't get that. The way our city is built, we have high rises.
Mm-hmm.
Our buildings are not built for earthquakes. So my mom actually called me when it happened, and she told me she was feeling dizzy, and she actually saw where she lived in an apartment. Her building was swaying back and forth. So just imagine she's in this high rise, and you're swaying back and forth. So we're not built for this. So what are your thoughts? Have you ever felt an earthquake? And, what would your reaction be? Because I was in an earthquake aftershock a few years ago in New York City with Matt. And I freaked out. I got dizzy. I started panicking and we all ran down the steps. And this is when I lived on the 10th floor. So I want to get your opinion on this.
Let Ty go first.
So Ty, go ahead.
I did
Put it in front of you, Ty.
I did when there's an earthquake when I lived in my apartment downtown. I was sitting on the couch. I just saw the glass table shaking. I'm like, what the? It's shaking. So when I got ready to get up, I ain't gonna lie, I feel dizzy. I ain't know what was going on. The bill, it lasted for like a few minutes. But then when I turned the TV on, saw the news, saw everybody running out the apartment buildings and trying to find out what happened. They said it was an earthquake. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What about you, Jasmine? Have you ever felt an earthquake before? Even if an aftershock?
No, I haven't felt one before. But I do know my reaction if I do. If I do, I'm gonna freak out. Like I might even start crying.
I
You might have to call 911 for me.
see. I
It may
stayed
not
in the
be
building.
serious, but for me, it is.
How about you, Ann?
Well, I never felt one, but I'll be scared because I wouldn't know what to do.
What about you, Bill?
No, I never felt one. I'd probably be scared, probably have a heart attack, and probably die. How about you, Matt?
Well, I've been in an earthquake a couple of times, but the one that scared me the most was it was in the summer, and this is when we had an after effect of the earthquake that Charlene is talking about. We were engaged at the time, we wasn't married. And the crazy part is, I got like her mom sat down on the couch and I was standing up and she laughed because the couch it moved and she was like, "Whoa, did we gain so much weight or something that pushed the couch?" And then everything, her birds, he's a cockatiel, his hair stood up because he knew what was going on. And then it just swayed. And then all of a sudden it was like a wave. It was like shoosh, shoosh. And this is on the 10th floor. And this is brick. So you like the first thing as a person who's in New York, I didn't think it was an earthquake. I'm like, it's a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, oh my God. So she literally, Charlene is panicking, standing still. I grab her bird and I'm like, come on. And we like, don't get on the elevator. We had to literally jump stairs, like,
right.
And everybody, I was laughing because her brother friend was drinking at the time, and he said he just seen the street wave, all the move up and down like a wave, and he's like, he thought he was drunk, so he ain't paying no attention. Our next story.
So we want to talk about the solar eclipse that just happened. Let me just say this. I didn't realize I was gonna enjoy it so much. I would just say how amazing how is it NASA who keeps track of the moon stuff? How they were on point at the time that this was going to happen. At 3:13 it happened. And when I say I enjoyed it for those 4 minutes that it happened, I think it was such a great experience that just another thing for us millennials to check off that we went through. But I want to ask you, Ty, what was you doing that day?
I was actually I was playing my game and I was sitting on the couch, but I had the shades open. But I saw when the sky went black and everything went dark, so I knew it was coming.
What did you say about Mo? What happened?
Oh yeah, I was sitting on the porch and it went black, and I just looked and I see him jump off the porch and run. You really know that was coming. Like, so what do you think, Jazz?
I think the solar eclipse was amazing. I was at work maybe like 15 minutes when it started. I did do like 90 down the street to get to my glasses. 90 down the street. Somebody was like, "Stop speeding." I'm like, mind your business. I need my glasses for this. Antoine.
Well, I was sitting outside. I had saw it. I think it was amazing. Will?
Well, I was watching TV, so I really didn't get to see it, but everybody said it was amazing. How about you, Matt?
So I have done eclipse in the past, but not a totality eclipse. And I think the difference between this is everybody who's seen an eclipse before. We've done it in science class where we like look at it and it shows us the shadow and stuff like that. But as an adult, to see a totality of eclipse is something that I would say the next time that it happens, I'm going to actually probably go out of town just to see it again because it was beautiful. So like most people's like, well, how did you see it? So the sun is out the first part of the eclipse. So you have your glasses on and you can look up and I seen it turn to the crescent moon to it was like a little smile. And then when it went like boom and everything was black and you could look up and see the actual eclipse and you could even see some of the planets, like there were little red spots and stuff that you could see. It was one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen in my life. So I can understand looking at history and studying it and stuff like this, why people are so obsessed with them, because they're beautiful.
Now, actually, our last article, and we're going to talk about these cicadas. Now,
Not Cicada, cicadas.
cicadas. So if you don't know what cicadas are, they basically come.
No, do we have to talk about that?
Yes, we
Come on,
are.
I have to eat lunch. Do we have to talk about that?
Yeah, we gotta
Yes.
talk about that
We
because I
will-
want
we
to talk
will
about it.
about it. I have good news and bad news about it. So they are coming, right? And they come every 13 to 17 years. So basically, they come from the ground and stuff, and they basically come to mate and then they die. And it's gonna be a whole bunch of them. So the good thing about it is it's not gonna hit Ohio. Because I looked at the map and it says it's hitting like Virginia, North
Good.
Carolina, South Carolina, Missouri, Illinois. But these states are not far from us, so they could come over here. So what do you guys think? So Matt, I never knew about cicadas until I moved to Ohio. So I want to start with Matt first to get a little background about it. And then we're gonna get your opinion about this.
So if you don't know what cicada is, they do look like locusts, but they're not exactly locusts. And like Charlene said, what happens is they mate and then they lay, they die on the tree. You can find them, you can literally pick them off the tree, and they go back into the ground where they, grow. And every 13 to 17 years, they crawl back up the tree and mate again. And so you will see them literally shells of them discarding them and all this other stuff. So me personally, I feel bad because guess what? If they don't get the chance to go up on the tree and mate, which that's their purpose, I don't know what else they do. They gotta
I think it sucks. Wait 13 years to mate? I can wait 13 years. That sucks.
Well, I don't do bugs.
I feel you.
I'm gonna be in the house.
So, Ty, what you think about that?
All I gotta say is, I'm glad they ain't coming to Ohio. I want him here, Ohio. I don't want to see him.
Okay, so this is our show for today. And we want to thank Miss Jazz for joining us because she's from our other show, ISP, but cuter. Okay, so if you want to see her and Kayla, please make sure to look for that notification. It should be coming really.
Hold on.
Okay.
You got to like, share, and everybody say this with me.
Hit that notification bell.
Also, for the nifty thrifty, it will give you a good deal. And what do you always say, Matt?
Make sure you take in the coupon that we're going to be sitting up on the screen. It's going to be hashtag Bill's Direct Deposit.
And how can they follow us at the top?
Follow us on Facebook.
We edit that out, but go ahead.
Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
And again, I want to say something too. Subscribe to our channel. We dropping soon.